Am I frozen?
Yeah,
Damn.
you are frozen. Damn, man, she ain't leave no blunts in this motherfucker. Where you going?
Okay, we good.
Oh, word. No, no, no. No, I'm about to do this.
Peace.
I'm about to do this interview, John, right now. Oh, you want the interview, John? Yeah. Word, hell yeah, yeah, man. Cause I ain't waiting on the bitch. Fuck that. I mean, damn. Oh shit, I'm in the line.
Ready?
Oh yeah. What
What's
up,
good,
homie?
Pep? What's good? Peace. How you doing?
Hey man, laying low, playing slow, pimp.
This is one of my boutique style interviews. This is very very unique, man. You're a man of mystique. You're an MC of mystique. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and introduce yourself, homie.
Pretty ugly, aka the Bull Papers, aka now you see me, now you don't.
Right. Let's talk about that part. Let's talk about that part because that's kind of how it went. Um, I seen you on a DVD probably might be like 20 years ago, over 20 years ago.
Damn, I'm old as
Um,
shit for.
and you appeared to be, and from where I was standing, it looked like you were G Unit affiliated. You familiar with the DVD I'm talking about? You was rhyming in the studio.
Oh yeah. That was the Whoo Kid. Me and Whoo Kid, we was in there with Jay Mills and all them niggas and shit. Yeah. That was our studio. But yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Okay.
Sada box and shit. The nigga called it.
Okay. Um,
Man, you
you
ain't got none of them papers, mom. What the fuck?
you
My bad,
perform
nigga. I'm
not
trying to
like
roll
me.
some weed. My bad.
Go ahead, roll up.
Yeah.
Take your time.
No. I can talk and roll. I can, I can do two. I can walk and chew bubble gum, my nigga.
I believe this the DVD it might have been called Rewind or something like that, but that was the only place I saw you at, and I never saw you again. But the performance on that DVD was memorable. After
Thank
after further investigation, I believe that freestyle was "You Not Like Me." And hold on, my interpretation of this rendition of "You Not Like Me" was
you.
you you were taking 50 Cent song and flipping it. But there's some history
No,
to
no, 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 no.
right, right,
But
right,
go
right,
ahead.
right. There's some history to this said song. So could you clarify your performance on that song and the history behind that song, please?
All right. Well, okay. 50 had a single called Your Life's on the Line. And so I was signed with Sony / Stretch Spinning. And, Stretch, he a DJ, so he get all the, the records first.
Okay.
So I had rapped, I rapped to this motherfucker. He just played the beat. I woke up and I no actually I was in Long Island doing some weird shit. And I came over there and he was like, yo. And he was like, yo, spit to this. Do. I had verses for something else. He was like, spit it to this. So I spit it to that and it was over. Not to know that that was 50 single coming out. Tony Pope and them niggas did the beat and then they already released the shit to Stretch, but nigga, Stretch had the shit and then I got mad one day and I was like, man, everybody kept coming up from Philly jumping on the fucking radio. And I'm like, what the fuck? Play my joint. So he
Right.
played that shit by nigga the whole New
Oh.
York just went out of control. And I'm in magazines, all types of wild shit. But that's going a little further. But
So hold on,
after
hold
I
on.
did that.
So that wasn't just a DVD freestyle. That actually went to the radio.
No. You got it confused. No, because I ain't finished.
Okay.
I had no. You said how did I get to that? The
Yeah.
reason you're not like me, that was my beat. And but your life's on the line was 50 beat. So I bodied 50 beat. He wanted to meet me after that. But then his single never really, I don't know if it never really shined light, which his song was fucking incredible. I ain't gonna front, but
Right.
I went all the way in. And I was freestyling on it. But then turned around, I was on the run from some other shit on some other shit, and then bang, my producer, him and I share, same, we in the same, on crowd, all our team, I know Shy Money, I know, and that's Whoo Kid cousin. So bang, Red Spider and shit was, my producer trying to stretch with me. He did You Not Like Me. I rapped over, then 50 got the beat because I was on the run. So I felt like 50 returned the favor and just bodied that bitch. You know what I mean? But that's how that worked out. So it was really my beat. And when I rapped over at that time, it was just like that was the verses that was supposed to have been on it. So.
All right, now why is this priceless artifact? Why is this so rare? Why can't we find it? The internet pretty much got all the content, but I can't find that motherfucker, man. Where that
Yeah,
motherfucker
I
at?
was just playing this shit. Me and my man was just listening to it like about an hour before you called.
Oh
My word.
yeah.
We were just listening to that shit. We was just listening. It's called PU Forever. But I got the actual vinyl of this shit too. We pressed that shit up and everything.
So it's online as PU Forever.
I'm be honest with you, bro. I don't really be knowing. Like I ain't never been
I'm
really
gonna
into
write
that
that
for.
down. I gotta write that down.
Yeah, but I got you. I send the John to you. Cause the
Yeah, I
John,
want to
no,
hear
cause the
that.
John was already. That John was already. Once I did that John, it was like that shit was out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's what got
Yeah,
me in magazines. Like that was the one that kicked the door in. So
right.
shout out to 50 and shit for the beat.
All
Told
right.
the folk.
So the common denominator with UNG unit was Red Spider and DJ Whoo Kid.
Yeah.
Okay, how did you meet DJ Whoo Kid?
I met him through Stretch Armstrong and shit. DJ
Stretch
Stretch
on.
Armstrong.
We
Cause I
going up the history ladder. Now, how did you meet Stretch and Barbito?
I don't even know who Bobito is, bro. I never met that nigga a day in my life.
You just know Stretch.
Yeah, I know Stretch and Bobito wasn't even cool when I met Stretch.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, they wasn't cool. I don't even know. I never met Bobito. I don't know who he is. They got back together after me and Stretch, discontinued. You know what I mean? Fucking
All
with each
right.
other.
Now listen. Now check it out. Right. It's been my experience that Philadelphia and Philadelphia's hip hop um, talent kind of like remain in a pocket, kind of like stay around the Philadelphia area. How did you branch out and establish such strong industry contacts outside of Philly
Well,
by
I
yourself?
yeah. I did it by myself. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like one of the only Philly artists ever that got on all features and shit without no deal. You know what I mean? Like I was on major. I think I probably did more major features than I don't know nobody that got more major features than me. Besides niggas that's got like 6-figure deals and shit. But I was this is a crazy story though. I'm gonna try to make it real short because all my shit is like a big ass movie.
Right.
I'm out in the street. I'm from West Philly. I moved to North. Started fucking with some niggas in the street. Me and my god brother and shit over in Hamburger Street introduced me to THRU. THRU THRU was like Gilly and them motherfucking man or whatever and shit. I didn't even know who Gilly and them was. And so we all, niggas is just, we all in the same, conglomerate, all of us in the same pack, bang, niggas in the street, getting busy.
Okay.
Anyway, make a long story short, one day we getting faded and shit, man. I'm all wetted, man. So we go, we out on route, and then we see these niggas in the street, and we ready to run down on them. And I don't even want to get into it all crazy, but then
Right.
nigga, it's to the Gilly and all them over there rapping. I raps, shortening it up real fast. I rap for Gil and all them. We all out there just going bar for bar, bang. After that, Gil wanna fuck with me. All the niggas wanna fuck with me, lava. The nigga Marcus Graham is their manager or whatever and shit. That nigga asked for my number though. So then I meet up with this nigga named Peanut House the next day. So we did a song together and shit, all of us, you know what I mean? Just before them niggas was even, got on. But they was about to, they was really about to blow. They was on the radio
Right.
doing their twist. And Marcus Graham one day picked me up and said, yo, man, you wanna ride to New York with me and shit, nigga? Just drop these mixtapes off. So I go up there with him and I meet Rob that did What Up Blood on 50 album and shit. He's an A&R for Atlantic Records. Met
Okay.
him, spit for him. He wasn't really feeling it and all that shit. Spit for Stretch. Stretch was like, oh, hell yeah. Bang, bang, boogie.
Right.
I don't see Stretch like a couple months. I get back in the street. I'm out there doing my 1-2 step. My man boxing. He in Long Island. I go up there. I call Stretch on the phone. I go to New York. I go down to Manhattan, meet up with Stretch and shit at some party. Spit for these niggas, and I ain't never leave. It's my word. I ain't even bullshit. I ain't never leave.
All right. Let's talk about some of these major features that you spoke of. I'm in tune with some of them. Tell me how you ended up on a record with Shyne.
Oh, well, I don't know if you ever heard of a nigga named Lakey the Kid.
Yeah,
All right.
Queensbridge.
Yeah, so Lake was, he's a big fan and shit. Like, I don't know if you want me to tell the story on how he hurt me, but
I know,
nigga
Lake.
said,
Yeah.
yeah,
All
nigga said he was getting booked, and he said he was getting booked, and he was in central booking, and he heard me on the radio, and he was
right.
like, "No, this gonna fuck you up because it sound like how you sound, nigga." He was like, "Nigga, I get locked up, and I'm listening to you on the radio, nigga," and he was like, "I gotta meet this motherfucker." He called his girl. The nigga get locked up, do like 5 years, 3 years or some shit after he just came home from a bed. He
right.
said, and then he find me, nigga. He said, "Nigga, I've been looking for you. I had my girl looking for you, nigga, for years."
right. Right.
I'm like, oh shit. And then, you know what I mean? Me and that nigga started building. He was fucking with Shyne, and then he passed me off this record and told me to bless it. And I
Yeah.
was fucking with him and shit. That's my man and shit. So me and him got real tight. And then that was that. Him and Shyne, you know what I mean, they had their relationship. So, I
Right.
got on there and I did that.
Okay. Um, the song with Dr. Dre. I don't know if you wanted to elaborate on that, but I did my homework. Tell me how this play came together.
Well, technically, it's not really a Dr. Dre movie. Dr. Dre was not like everybody was tripping and shit because they was always saying I'm a son of Dre because they was like Dre liked me and all that other shit, but it was really through High Tech. And High Tech did a deal with Dre, and I guess Dre heard me and some shit to the joint, and then I had like this bar that I care not to speak about. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't even want to drop that on social media and shit. Like
Right.
let me get a little further out there and shit. But a lot of shit happened, and niggas was nervous on my, my caliber, and I was just coming at niggas and shit, and so niggas didn't, didn't really want to. They man, Pac don't be lying about some shit. Like these, it just be some shit going on out here, man. That ain't what you think it is. But anyway,
Right.
I guess they heard me, and then they was wondering if I had beef with certain people, and then I ain't heard from Drake and them since and shit. But it is what it is. you know.
oh man. You seem to find yourself in some very, very high profile with some high profile relationships in music. How did you find High Tech, or did they is they finding you based on reputation?
Yes. Yes, and not like I ain't cocky. And I remember Gilly the Kid was like, "Man, you need to be a little bit more cocky," because like everywhere they was saying Ab Lob and the niggas is telling me because they fucking with Pharrell and all these other people that I don't know, and this nigga named Roscoe Pico Chain. They kept saying me and him sounded like, and I met him in a
Hold
bar
on,
one night
hold on.
getting
Just one
fucked up.
second. Just 1 second. 1 second. I've been thinking that the whole time. Because I talked to Roscoe. He's on Gully TV, but I talked to him. I just uploaded one of his videos the other day, and y'all have some very distinctive vocal similarities. You've heard that before.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, I ain't know, but and me and him met in the bar and shit one day. Like he was
Oh
just
yeah.
sitting at the bar, niggas my word, nigga. We down 38th Street. I come in there, get fucked up. He at the bar and shit, and we start busting it up. And I don't know if he recognized me or I recognized him, or I don't know how it went. We started busting it up, and and it was history from there. He got booked, and he got booked right after that.
Right. Okay. Shout out to Roscoe, man. I talk to him
Yeah,
all the
shout out to
time.
that
He
nigga. Yeah, I
back
heard he
out here,
home.
man.
Yeah.
Hopefully, maybe y'all could put something together at some point.
Oh yeah,
Y'all
I fucks
both
with that nigga. I fucks with that nigga. That nigga heavy.
highly skilled. You know what? I'm gonna put y'all together when I get up off of here.
Yeah, that nigga heavy. Yeah. I started following that nigga on the gram because I ain't no real social boy, but
Yeah.
media boy. But
I'll tag you to him. He follows me. We follow each other.
yeah, for sure.
All right. The Grand Theft Auto situation. Explain to me that. I told you, man, for you to have a brief, you was like a comet, right? If you saw if a person was able to, make a pretty ugly sighting, they did. If they didn't, they might have missed it. But how
Word.
did you keep getting in these fucking situations, man? Like on your own. Tell me how about this Grand Theft Auto situation.
Well, I'll be honest. I was on the run at the time, and so I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. I'm gonna be honest, nigga. I was just got finished bagging up some dope, and so I was like going back to the block, and I went to my man basement and smoked some L's, and the nigga hit me. One of our homies hit my other man was like, "Yo, nigga, call me by my hand." Be like, "Yo, caught me on the motherfucking video game." I'm like, he like, that nigga standing right here. And so I was like, he's like, "Get the fuck out." He's like, "Yo, nigga, you on this new game, nigga, called Grand Theft Auto 3. And
Right.
so I'm like, what? I was like, word? He was like, nigga, I'm listening to you, nigga. I know your voice. He said, you got a voice that can't nobody else fucking mimic, bro. He was like,
Right.
it's you. I said, so I'm lying. I'm like, get the fuck off the line, nigga. You all high. Stop smoking that shit. Bang. Next thing you know, nigga, a week later, nigga, fucking everybody is like, nigga, you bodied this shit. And I'm like, and this is niggas in the street because at the time, you know, I'm in some shit, so I don't know that they did this song me and Royce the 5'9" did for the Spit Game album and shit because we had shared the office, yeah. And then you know, I guess you know they put that shit on the game, man. Niggas was loving me, but you know that was that. I mean, I met a lot of people in that situation that didn't know who I was because they said, you know, I'll never see my face. And I did that record, but that record was like, you know, I be tripping. I ain't gonna lie, just to be off topic for a minute, I be tripping at how motherfuckers be loving the shit that I just be like, what? That shit?
Oh, that was very much spoken of when I announced that I was going to interview you. People wanted to really, really know about that. So technically, you saying that you put some music out with Royce the 5'9" and it got in the right people's hands.
Yeah. And they was like, oh yeah, we want that John. So, and it was history from there and shit, nigga. And I'm like, man. And then I ain't know the business and none of that, so I know that y'all, I ain't rich, y'all. So
I
don't think
was
I'm
going to
super
ask
rich.
you about that.
Yeah, they got
Let
me
me
like a motherfucker. Yeah, because I ain't know none of that shit.
right.
But you know, it is what it
So they
is. You know
never
what I mean?
said nothing to you.
Man, I've been to war, man. I done been, man. Trust me, man. This shit done been, man. It been Iraq, and plus, and then on top of what I was on the run for, I don't want to get into that, but being as though my situation, motherfuckers know I ain't coming at motherfuckers like
Right.
I'm going to jail.
Right.
So, but you know, whatever, man. It is. But you know what? It boosted me and got me all over. I mean, shit. My name is shit, nigga. I mean, to be honest, shit, nigga. At that time, nigga, I was known more places than my fucking probably Jay-Z, because the gang was all over the world.
I
You know what I
thought it
mean?
was I what piqued my interest about you was I was working the DVD circuit at the time and I was a fan of everybody's DVDs. If it was good, I bought it. So I seen you on this DVD, and the DVD was primarily all New York City artists. I think you was the only person from Philly on there. And I me knowing that Philly has its own DVD circuit, too raw for the streets, and
Yeah, shout out to Big
we
Stuff.
run the streets and too raw for the streets. They had their own thing going on. I was just like, damn, I wonder how he got in this loop with these niggas and shit. So from the time that you established your run with Stretch, which led to Whoo Kid, you just continued to it seemed like you continued to like be in the rooms with Dr. Dre affiliates, like you just said, Royce the 5'9" and shit. Is that people's perception of you that you were a G Unit artist?
Well, I was Stretch. I mean, what Dre artist?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I mean, you know, I don't know. I mean, no. No, because I mean, shit. What the fuck? These motherfuckers. Be honest with you, like, man, it was. I don't know. I mean, like, the industry is weird as fuck, man. I mean, like, it was real fucking weird, and like, you know, coming up, not having I ain't had no manager, no fucking, I ain't had nobody. I'm just a nigga from the street. I quit selling drugs. Like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna do this shit because I'm
Right.
beyond. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't want to be no star, nigga. I just wanted to get this fucking money. And come to happen, just so happens I'm a fucking star. I'm like, damn.
Right.
Like, damn, I'm that good. Like, you know, but I mean, you're not the nigga that judges. The industry is not. It's the consumer. The people
Got
was
it.
like, and my name was ringing bells all over New York. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, I'm talking about they was just loving me, man. Like they showed me. Look, I got on basically in New York versus Philly. Like, you know what I mean? I was on Hot 97. You know, you gotta graduate. You gotta go from Philadelphia radio, then you go to New York and all that. Nigga, I
Yeah.
skipped all that.
Yeah, that's what piqued my interest. I'm like, man, what the? Because you came out of nowhere. I listened to music. I followed DVDs. Like I was
Yeah,
totally in tune, and just
yeah.
boom, Pretty Ugly. Tell me how you came up with the name because you told me that you had a couple of names, and even when I googled you, it says that you were also known as Papes. So
Yeah, well, that
give
was
me
my
some
nickname.
history on it on Pretty Ugly.
Papers is my nickname. So it was Papers, that was my name, the Boy Papers. So, we in the Philly, everybody like the boy, boy. That's how we talk in Philly. That's just our language. So,
Right.
so, like the Boy Papes, the Boy Papes. So, so my block popping. Ain't nobody, our block, back in my time, 46th Street, my shit, y'all, everybody do the history. That's the Lex Street murder shit, all that shit. That's all my era.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the goddamn, big boy shit that we ain't gotta get into. But I'm cut from a good cloth. My block was popping. I don't
I
think
know
it's
about
block.
46th Street. I
Yeah,
know
my
about 46th Street.
shit was doing the pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and like man, like it was Papers, but then Pretty Ugly. I don't know this, man. I ain't even know, nigga. I'm gonna keep it real with you, niggas was the first nigga to call me Pretty Boy. I was in a group, and it was like, oh yeah, well, Papes, you the Pretty Boy. I was like, I am. I was like, I got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? This shit, nigga, I'm getting more money than all you niggas. And then and plus I'm a little slim dude, so niggas think it's sweet. So then I started, I started terrorizing niggas and shit. Next
Right.
thing you know, nigga, Pretty Ugly boy. And like, man, it's weird, nigga, 'cause I heard a nigga even say that, and I was like, damn. And I was gonna use it as a group name because my boy that I rap with was ugly as shit. So I was like, damn, that would be dope. No, I ain't gonna lie. No, my man know he ugly. My man know he
Nah, that's
ugly.
kind of hard. That's kind. If he was gonna rock that shit, like, hey,
My man know he ugly. So I said,
right,
nigga, Pretty Ugly, then fuck it.
exactly.
But then I took it to the dick because I was out there, I'm in the streets shaking, nigga. And I moved to North Philly, nigga, and just turned into some more other shit, nigga. They rob niggas, nigga. I ain't know nothing about this shit. I was like, oh, y'all rob people? I was like, nigga, my block, we sell coke. I was like, nigga, my old head said, don't smoke them out, you coke them out. You understand
Right.
what I'm saying? Shit,
When you came up north from West Philly, where'd you go? Erie Ave,
No, I moved to 23rd Street, 23rd and Cumberland.
Cumberland. Okay.
Yeah, but then I started meeting like niggas used to tell me shit we can't cross the street and shit like that. I'm like, what? We going to war? I said, nigga, the bitches is over there. I'm going across the street.
Right.
You got
Right.
me fucked up.
Right.
So I started crossing the street on these niggas, and I started meeting a couple of killer niggas. And nigga, I'm like, I ain't scared, nigga. Fuck it, nigga. That's what we
Right.
doing. That's what the fuck we doing.
The bitches was always across town.
Yes.
Remember that? It
Bitches
was
is across the
always.
street and shit. These niggas talking about we can't go. Fuck you mean we can't go? My dick hard, nigga. I'm going across the street. Fuck you niggas. All
Right.
Dobbins, nigga,
Right.
Dobbins school, man. Fuck that.
Right.
I couldn't get in Dobbins enough because I came
Right.
out of juvenile placement. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like 13, nigga. I'm getting money. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, nigga, so I moved and I can't, only school accept me. This is my word. Fells, the school name Fells in Northeast, which wasn't working because it's too far. And Gratz. Gratz was the last school that was going to accept me. Nigga, I
Where you
went there.
came from, Slayton
No,
or the Gage?
I've been to Slayton, I'm in Glen Mill, nigga, U4 Crab, nigga, I was at motherfucking no, I went to the Heights, but I only stayed there for a minute. I went to fucking Newcastle, and that shit was like 9 hours away
Yeah.
in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, you was on tours. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Nigga,
Yeah.
I ain't even supposed to be there, nigga. I'm a little bastard. You dig what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we the same age. You named all the spots.
Yeah, nigga. Only one I ain't been on was Vision Quest, because they had
That's
that
where I was
wagon
at. I was
trail.
up the Quest. I was up
Yeah,
the
I
Quest.
was like, oh no, fuck this. I ain't doing this, nigga. I ain't cooking my own meals, nigga. No, fuck y'all. No, I ain't doing this shit. Cooking buffaloes and all that shit. Yeah, but
Tell me
then Glen
about
Mills,
this
I ran
poster.
from all that shit.
This poster that this picture that you have on your Instagram profile of all of the Too Raw for the Streets characters and personalities. Now, I'm a huge fan of Too Raw for the Streets, and I believe that by the time I got in tune with Too Raw for the Streets, you had already transitioned to New York City, and you was no longer on there.
Right.
But Scrap Metal, Cheek Raw, all of those guys, man, I was a big fan of what they was doing on it. Tell me how you ended up being a part of that poster, that Too Raw for the Streets poster.
You know what the craziest part is and shit? I don't even know, nigga. Like my man somebody, man, everybody started hitting me because I had a different Instagram page. I got hacked and shit by one of them Nigerian niggas and shit. And then fucked my shit all up. Nigga, you know, I was all drunk. I thought it was a bad bitch, right? And then the motherfuckers did some shit, got my codes and all this fly shit. They got me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. They got me. Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? So I had to create a new joint. So they're like, oh shit, this nigga is on go. So I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, damn, my shit locked. I can't get back into it. Niggas hit me. Niggas hit me talking about some nigga, the boy said you in jail and you need money to get out. My nigga calling me on a real phone. Calling me on the phone like, my nigga, where you at? I said, where you call, motherfucker?
They was on it.
Nigga, they took my shit, nigga. They had AR ad hitting me from jail talking about, yo, yeah, I'm in here trying to survive. Yo, boy, and just send a little bit through when you can, nigga. I'm gonna see my cash app. I'm like, they don't even sound like AR, nigga. I was like, oh no, this some bullshit. Wow. I'm ready to hit Lick Moss like, yo, dog, these niggas tripping. But anyway, nigga, oh my god, this social media is all fucked up, bro.
So too raw for the streets.
Too raw for the streets is Big Star, man. And anyway, the picture, they said that fucking, I guess Reed Dallas made a big ass collage with everybody on it. The niggas that, you know what I mean, was cut. And they called me and said, yo, nigga, yo, you on the tour off of the streets? And I was like, all right, bet. So when I saw it, nigga, and I was all fucked up, as you can see my caption, yeah, I'm drunk. But I know everybody on this page, nigga, y'all can say the weakest nigga is the hardest nigga in your city. You dig what I'm saying? And I was like,
yeah, it was that was a dream team on that collage.
Nigga, yeah. I don't think nobody could beat us. Everywhere I go though, nigga, I be getting into shit like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I'm from Philly. I don't think nobody can beat us. I was like, I'm just hands down. And I've been everywhere, nigga. I've been everywhere.
I done filmed a lot. I done filmed a lot of people, a lot of different cities. I don't think that the other cities were prepared for the 1,000-bar bum rush, and that's what Philly was doing and shit. Everybody could give you the whole drum, give you a whole drum.
He said the whole drum.
Yeah, they give you the whole.
I fucks with that.
So yeah, and they be, you know, y'all became known for that. Like I interview and I work with a lot of guys from New York, and they be like, man, them niggas be going hard, man. Like when they see a motherfucker spaz and shit, they be like the young guys right now, like what's my man name? Rada. You familiar with Rada?
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie, man. I ain't been in tune with nothing in the street. Oh, no, let me charge my shit up. I ain't been in tune with nothing. And it's sad because it fucks it up for everybody that's coming out. Because, nigga, I'm going to just be honest with you, nigga, shit's so bad to me personally. Yeah. I mean, I like bars, right? And, like, I listen to a lot of this shit. I know my son be coming at my neck like, Dad, you hating, Dad, you got to evolve. And then when I get drunk, nigga, and start spitting, he be like, his homies be like, oh, shit. Yeah, I get it, Dad. I ain't know you. Yeah, nigga, I'm a boy, but I ain't going. You know, I'm very humble. Like that's just me, nigga. Like, right. I just do this shit because I love it. But man, I'm like, man, you niggas ain't cut like this, man. I ain't gonna lie. The greatest group I ever heard. You know, I'm a Wu-Tang Mob Deep fan, but Major Figures, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I ain't on this dick, but I ain't never seen 10 niggas as hot as these niggas in my life, nigga. Like everybody was giving gas, even Bianca.
Yeah,
at that time.
I don't think that the rest of the world got the magnitude of them, because by the time the rest of the world seen them, they was, yeah, that's us. You know, yeah, they was that, but
they ain't see all that other shit.
Nah, they didn't see all that.
Oh my god, them niggas was incredible, bro.
Yeah, really a bomb squad.
Bomb squad. It was like I was like hoping. I was like, man, I was praying these niggas. I said, oh yeah, we about to Beanie. You got Beanie coming, Most Wanted, fucking Major Figures, Pretty Ugly. Oh man, I mean, it was Cassidy was already. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it was like.
So that's the class. That's the graduation class that you would say that you came out with. Is this safe to say that you are of the Major Figures tree or something like that?
I mean, you might. I mean, at the end of the day, Marcus Graham was their manager, and without him, I mean, I got through that door, and I salute that nigga to the fullest, because that nigga loved me. Like, I don't know if he told them, but then like even Gilly manager like Yana and shit, man. I mean, like motherfuckers are like, but then they used to tell me when they went places, people was asking about me. You dig what I'm saying? They kept it 100. Like, man, Lava was like the nigga mailman. Fucking Dr. Dre producer.
Oh, he from Pittsburgh, mailman.
Yeah. I don't even know, nigga.
He from Pittsburgh and shit.
All I know is, nigga, we was in Cali, nigga. And nigga, I went up there and I had to go meet the nigga. Lava was in Cali. I was just like, I'm here, and Santos was trying to get in touch with him, but he was like, man, bring PU with you. You know what I mean? So we went up there, mailman. So
shout out to Santos. I worked with
fans
Santos
of
about a
mine,
year or
man.
so ago.
I ain't know I had fans like that, nigga. I didn't even know when I got to Cali that niggas knew me, but Bloods, Crips, I was like, damn.
And that DVD went very, very far. I think it was called Rewind. For some reason, I want to say it was called Rewind. But
I don't know. What was that shit we was just watching? That shit said Side of Pop. I thought it was Side of Pop, though. Wasn't it? Who Kid shit? The Side of Pop shit?
that's what it was
Shit with the
called.
fucking, when you're thoroughbred, I was just playing that shit, right? I was just playing that shit, son. Hey, wait, we live on the joint right now?
Yeah, we got
shit. Oh, I mean, like this streaming joint? Wait a minute, hold on. It's nut ass shit.
If you could play it if you want.
Oh no, so wait, you streaming live right now? Like you ain't got to cut and paste and shit?
Nah, we on YouTube. It does all the editing for us when we do a
Oh
live
shit! So
stream.
when I cursing on, all right, cool, all right.
We ain't tripping about the
Oh, all
profanity
right.
or anything. When this shows on the screen, me and your window will be side by side instead of
Oh, word.
up on top of each other like this.
What the fuck? One minute, let me see what John was on. I was literally just playing that shit.
I would love to hear that shit, man. I know you was saying a whole bunch of sarcastic shit. I remember like laughing and chuckling.
Wait a minute, this one, hold on, let me see. This one right here.
Yeah.
The way I ride, guy like me should have been dead.
That one?
Yeah.
Y'all can go ahead. See, I'm ahead of my time. Signed or unsigned, I'ma stay on my grind. I swear on my mind. A lot of rappers had me fooled. I really thought it was hard. But they be walking in the club with 10 thugs and 5 guards. I'm always by myself when y'all see me at the bar. I've been shot 2 times and I can show y'all the scars. And I ain't call my fan because I do all my dirt with my own bare hands. I'm a grown-ass man.
Grown-ass man.
If she gave me free meal, he can burn me for 5.
I don't give a goddamn. That's 30 times 100 grand. If you was just like me, then you would understand. And I'm still gonna eat. Cops can't do a damn thing. I'm doing the same thing.
That shit hard, man. That's only my second time seeing that, man. But you see, I can rap along a little bit. Incredible. Incredible. That should be available for the general public to download and stream, man. That's a very, very monumental freestyle ever. That was tantalizing. If you was around to see that back then, y'all, goddamn. So that's what prompted this whole.
I love you motherfuckers too. All you motherfuckers.
He said, I hope.
And you father fuckers.
He said, Spit Game is that
Can't leave
fire.
Y'all out.
Grand Theft Auto 3. Spit Game was the name of the joint.
Yeah. That was the joint. Oh, yeah, because I can see people fucking shit. Oh, shit, I'm a bad motherfucker. I see all you motherfuckers. Yeah, they thought I was dead.
Was killing New York radio. Tell these people where they can find you at, man, because you have a fan base that's very, very interested in what you're doing. Tell them about your Instagram. Tell them where they can find you. Tell them you're relaunching the whole Pretty Ugly thing.
Tell them they can't judge me. I ain't got all my shit set up right, but I got an Instagram. It's the boy. It's the boy Pretty Ugly. It was the real Pretty, but now it's the boy DABUL Pretty Ugly. For those who can't spell, PRETTYUGLY.
Right. They said, are you we got some producers in the chat. They said, are you still recording?
Yeah, actually, I'm sitting there. Look, I didn't grab some shit. Look, look, I'm cooking, motherfucker. Yeah, the war is on. I just got some shit. Y'all see me? I'm ready to go. Yeah, now come send it through. Look, look, I might gotta set up a number. Hey, Gully, you might have
give him your email address
to you because
give
my
him your
email been flooded. I just left New York the other night, and now it's all fucked up. Nigga, I got so many beats, and I be hating when niggas be flooding the nigga. I hate when they flood a nigga. I'm like, yo, man, send me 5 of your heat. Right. Nigga, send me 5,000.
200, yeah. Had your gigs all fucked up in your email and shit.
Yeah, so you know, a nigga might be like right now. I got a little OE in me and shit, nigga. I wasn't expecting to drink that shit. I'm too old for this shit, but it's not charcoal filtered no more. So you know, I'm cool.
Where you
Nigga,
at
next thing you
with
know,
it?
I'm listening to beats, nigga, and I listen to 5 different joints, and I'm rapping over one joint that I like, and hit the button by mistake, and fucked up the whole flow.
Where do you expect to start distributing some of this music? When we get off of here, they already saying that they looking you up right now and shit. But when you get off of here,
No,
when
but look, tell him it's pretty ugly Philly rapper because the niggas done stole my name. Try to, you know, it's a niggas done spelled it Priddy. That's the nuttiest shit I
oh
ever seen in my life.
oh that's some
Boo
sucker
that
shit.
man. Boo that man. Pretty.
That's some sucker shit.
Pretty?
That's
That
some real
sound
sucker
gay
shit.
as fuck. Excuse me. But nigga, I ain't nah, man. I know I'm beautiful, but man, ain't no how you doing over here. Nah, fuck that.
Tell me how you feel about seeing guys who are around the Too Raw from the streets area still thriving, like RJ Payne. He was Rain Man
Yeah,
back.
yeah. That's I mean, I was just talking to him the other day. I mean,
He from
that's
out
my
west too,
boy.
right?
Huh?
Payne from out west. He from out west, right?
Yeah, yeah, he out southwest and shit. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's my that's my brother. Like hands down. Like man, I'm glad that he's shining because back when I was on, I'm telling Whoo Kid and them niggas like, yo, and I got a song with him and all. I'm like, yo, play this shit. Niggas keep playing my verses. I got niggas that I did verses with, bro. Songs I'm
Right.
trying to get Whoo Kid and these niggas play the songs. They're like, nah, man, it's the way you sound and you know, like you're gonna do this and this and that. I'm like, man, come on, man. Like, I mean, and that's why I started to rap last. I ain't rap first no more. I said, you know what I'm saying? No, so they'll play the joint. These motherfuckers got so slick with Pro Tools, they started chopping the whole fucking hook and just my verse and making their own song and shit.
Oh shit.
And I ain't never been on
Dirty
my own
Dan.
dick like that. I ain't gonna lie. I never been on my own dick like that. And I'm like, damn, these niggas won't even play my homie shit. But Rain Man killing it right now. RJ Payne. RJ Payne. My young yo.
Was you impressed when he made the transition when the rebrand from Rain
Hell
Man to RJ?
yes. Hell yes. Cause I know Larry Tan to his man, that's my man. You know what I mean? Like I fucks with the I mean, we all got history, you know what I mean? I'm talking about man, you know what I mean? You from Philly, I'm be honest, if a nigga, you ain't really popping if a nigga don't know you out here. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying?
Right.
Cause I mean, we ain't that big, but we ain't that small neither. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But yo, my name, I did it by myself. You know what I'm saying? I you know, Allah is the greatest. You know what I mean? I'm coming back for what everything I don't think I lost nothing. Cause you know what I'm
Right.
saying? I put this in a bar though, but I'm gonna keep it real. I'm the only nigga that did 25 without the bars though, bro. I'm serious. I did 25 years without I mean, I did it without the bars. They don't know what that shit like. And when I explain it to you how I break it down, the world gonna be like, oh shit,
Right.
bitch is gonna fall like, oh my God. He did all that for his family and all that but shit, cause you know the fame and all that, man, that's cool, nigga. I need the
So
munch.
the what appears to be like a 20-year hiatus. Will you give some explanation to that in the projects to come?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I have to tell the story, but I mean, more or less, there's certain things I can't say. You understand what I'm saying? Because from what I know from my lawyer, if anything pops up, then it's about my ass. You understand what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna
Yeah.
do too much, but yet and still, a lot of things have happened in my life as well. Besides the little case I caught, versus that, you know, the transition me into being a grown ass man. You understand what I'm saying? You know, so and I'm a real good father. At least I try my best. Even though I'm
Right.
freestyling, I ain't never had no dad. But I try to be the best dad I could be. You dig?
Okay. With it, getting back to I just want to touch briefly on the Too Raw for the Streets franchise. What do you think that did for Philadelphia? Too Raw.
I mean, honestly, right? Too raw for the streets, man. It showcased like us at a point. It was like, yo, man, it was like I don't even know how to put it. It was almost like being how can I put it like this? Like being in a fucking big ass, you know, like when the pit bulls fight and shit. You think what I'm saying? That's how I look at Too Raw for the Streets. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody just gave gas. You understand what I'm saying? It looked like it was
Yeah.
just a big ass rumble, but everybody was giving you know what I mean? And they ain't spitting. No, nobody's coming to bite you on your leg. Niggas trying to take your head off. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I think that kind of shook up the industry, even with anybody, because everywhere we went, my niggas almost like, nigga, as soon as you mention, you say you from Philly, niggas don't spit no more. They be Hollywood, they be cocky as fuck, nigga. Until you be like, yeah, my man from Philly right here. Nigga be like, he from Philly? You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, you know how many times I've been hating on my nigga where niggas be like, yo, give me 5 minutes. Try to act like the board broke. Y'all type of shit, nigga. I swear, yo, well, he like ding dog. I'm telling you though, bro. Niggas act like the fucking joint on work. You sitting there like, nigga, I'm not, and me, I'm a dickhead boy. I say something. Get the fuck out of here, dog. I know how to work that joint. Oh, you do? No, watch this. No, man. I don't usually let anybody touch my shit. Oh, that's what we doing? All right. But Too Raw for the Streets shook up. I ain't gonna lie. You couldn't really open the door with that. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody was coming. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was coming, and they didn't want no parts of that. Who did you?
When you got your hands on a copy and you looked at the playlist, who did you skip and go to? Like, I gotta go see what such and such said. I used to go to scrap metal. I love scrap
Monster.
Metal. Monster and Sean Brown. When I first started doing this,
I was just with him the other night. I got him on my phone right now.
He
got a new joint.
Love them niggas, man. Sean, I met Sean Brown. He a barber now.
Yeah. I know Sean too.
I love them niggas, man. But I would go straight to scrap metal. I wanted to hear what they had to say.
Yo, my little cousin is his manager, man. I'm talking about, nigga. I was with the nigga when I first got to Philly. I told you my mom passed, so now I'm out here, nigga. Right. I'm in the studio with I got this shit on my phone right now, nigga. The nigga woke up out of sleep, like PU, nigga. Wait till you hear this shit though. I'm gonna build with you after we get off this shit.
Okay.
This shit. And if you want to get in contact with something, don't even trip. I got that line. So,
all right.
Yeah.
So this besides them, who did you look forward to seeing?
Damn, man, that's damn.
Scrap metal was hard as fuck.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, nigga. But like fucking, I mean, damn, man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really. I skipped past a couple foreigners and shit, nigga.
I would try to find Hollow Man.
Yo, nigga, I ain't seen that nigga in a minute, man. That's my nigga.
I would try to find Hollow Man shit. It was certain people I would skip, and I would then go back and watch the whole DVD.
Yo, but Cass used to Cass used to be tripping, man. Cass used to give it up, man. Cassidy, I ain't gonna lie, my nigga.
Cassidy had an era.
I used to be like, oh my God, bro. I be like, what the fuck, man? But man, I ain't gonna lie, man. E-Nuts, but Cheek Raw too, man. Like Cheek, I ain't gonna lie. I will always want to hear what Young Boy like, and I even try to plug him in. Like, yo, I will always want to hear what this little nigga had to say, bro. Right. I ain't gonna lie, Vodka. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's a hands down. I don't think it was too many. I ain't had too many skip buttons and shit. If I ain't know you, it was certain niggas Star had on there showing love to his homies and shit. But it was like, man, when he started that battle shit, I was like, man, this ain't fair, man. He gonna take Philly against anybody, nigga. And Philly, and then Reed was just destroying motherfuckers and shit. Young Boy was it was just sad, man. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't think nobody from Philly is whack. If our wackest nigga is these niggas hardest nigga. You dig what I'm saying? That's
I never personally heard
in Philly.
No whack. Y'all done weeded them out before they got to the booth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna lie, you wouldn't be able to be in that circle. You wouldn't even be in that circle, nigga, because I ain't gonna lie, you wouldn't have the heart. You wouldn't have the heart to spit what you gonna spit. You'd be like, man, I ain't gonna do this with them right there.
They been got you out of here long time.
You the bid, nigga. You the bid, nigga. You is the bid. No. You is
you the bid.
You the bid, nigga. I'm telling you, son. That ass. I'm serious. It didn't make sense. So I'm gonna be honest. That's kind of. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even really answer that because I'm serious. You could not come here, man. I'm cocky about that. I'll be like, man. I tell you, California. I'll be like, man, y'all niggas, man. I don't even rap. I don't even write.
It's some rapping ass niggas from Philly. I go
freestyle on these niggas. Give me some Henny, and I'm gonna kill you, and you and your bitch too. You know what I'm saying? But
why didn't you ever fuck with the battle circuit and shit? You was already established recording shit before that shit blew up.
You know the craziest part about battle rap, the way I rap, they always said that, you know, it seemed like I was battling and shit.
It do.
Everybody
It
said
do. It
Everybody
do.
says that, and I just be rapping my shit, and a lot of people get offended. And I remember Fat Joe and all them niggas, right? I don't even remember because I was drunk. It was in an interview like on Google and shit. I found it, and it was like, yeah, and this nigga just bodied 2 niggas in front of Jimmy's Cafe. I was like, I don't remember being there. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I had left the Def Poetry Jam shit, and I forgot I was outside rolling some weed, and then I just, you know, niggas started rapping. But
So
whatever.
you performed in Def Poetry?
No, I was just there. I was just sitting at the door when Jamie Foxx
Okay.
was there. You know, our special guest and shit. Most Def had finally met me and shit, and was like, "Yo, man, like he ain't know my name." He was like, the cameras wasn't rolling, but whatever. But if you ever look at the Jamie Foxx one with Jamie Foxx up there, I'm sitting right there with the blue and Nietzsche sweatsuit on.
Okay.
And Red Spider was there too. A lot of niggas was there in that circuit. We had a good time that night.
I want you to, at this time, you know, you gave me plenty. You gave me plenty. I want us to use this as a reintroduction. I'm glad I was able to be the person
Yeah,
to
I
do it
appreciate you, bro. I really
before they
appreciate
got to you. I wanted to be the first one to get a pretty ugly interview. I wanted to be the first. This is so priceless.
you. Yeah,
I
well, this
want you
part
to
one, nigga.
tell everybody. Yeah, right. Because I'll be in the city. We'll do it in person one time.
Yeah, no
I'm
doubt.
gonna put you with Roscoe Pico Chain when I get off of here.
Yeah.
Tell these people they can find you at.
Well, yeah, I'm
Besides
at, like I
Instagram,
said, right
email,
now.
all of that.
Yeah, well, right now I'm on the gram and shit. You know what I mean? Anybody want to tap in? I'll be doing that shit myself now. I ain't gonna let nobody clip my shit. But you know, after that, I've got my website being built right now. Actually, I just got off the phone with the boys, so I got everything coming together, and I'm about to, you know what I mean, my gear on go. So you know, I'm riding with no brakes right now and shit. So it's about that time. I think God, you know what I mean. I know I think I served my punishment. You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking forward to the record with you and Roscoe Pico Chain. Y'all
Oh
got
yeah, that'll be one of them Jones.
it's gonna be incredible, man.
Oh
Y'all
yeah,
got
absolutely.
y'all got the unorthodox slick shit, man.
Yeah, that's what everybody said. That unorthodox shit.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's because me and him and I rather, we know how to. I think it's something that my producer, he's like, nigga, you rap on and off the beat, but still be
Okay.
on the beat, and it's like it's something that don't nobody catch, but it's like you really not off the beat. It's just the way you rap. And they say
Right.
Roscoe do the same shit. It's like we
Yeah.
put so many words in one line
Yeah.
that, you know what I mean? And I was like, I don't do that all the time. He was like, no, but most of the time you do, motherfucker. And then I was saying this shit. And he was like, man, that's just you. He was like, you can't help it. And I was like, okay, Gucci. But yeah, that'll be beautiful.
PU, man, I'm looking forward to more work. I'm looking forward to you re-releasing that artifact that you just played for us. That in the
No
studio,
doubt, no doubt. I got
that's
more
an
shit.
artifact.
I got
Yeah,
some shit.
looking forward to that. We're looking forward to seeing you back in this hip hop culture. It's thriving right now with guys with your skill sets, with the lyrics and you know, all of the clever shit that you do. This is the time. I remember there was a period where they would tell people that don't fly here. You got to make a song.
Right.
They paying niggas for talking slick now.
Yeah. Yeah.
They playing. They got an avenue for you to talk your slick shit now. So I appreciate you. I got a pretty ugly interview.
Yes, sir.
Nobody. I kept mentioning your name, man. Half-ass styling on these other platforms, man, because they ain't in tune with this shit.
Right.
And just putting it out into the atmosphere because I knew that somebody from my platform was gonna find you for me, and he did. And he did. Shout out to my man. I think his name's Jason from Florida.
Jason, my nigga.
Jason from Florida.
Florida's finest. That nigga over in North Carolina, some fucking weird. That's my boy.
Yeah. He
I put that nigga,
understood.
that nigga so tight with me. I put him in one of my verses.
Right. He understood,
That's my
man.
biggest fan, nigga, and my homie.
He understood my plight, and we got it done. So I appreciate you. Go and give me a dope drop that I can use forever, and we gonna get up out of here.
Hey, I'm fucked up a little bit, and I've been, you know what I mean, doing my 1-2 step. But yo, this Gully TV, pretty ugly, aka the boy Page, on my way. I don't even know what else to say, but I'm high as a giraffe's ass, and I see y'all later.
Peace. Amen.